What up, guys, gals? I got a York. That's a York. So it's not cooling. It's about 77 in the space. This is a break room in the middle of the warehouse. I don't hear a blower, and I got no condenser, so filters are there. We've got the tiny electrical panel here, so let's get in here and see what we got calling and what the problem might be. The coil, you can see light through the coil. Coil didn't look bad other than some hail damage, so I have a lockout of some sort. Let's get in here and see what we got. I can hear it now. It's very quiet. The motor is, at least. Blower motor contactor's pulled in. Compressor is not. This ice cube relay is going to be a lockout relay, I believe, is how they use them on these. So we probably tripped low pressure a couple times. Let's see why our belt is not on, because it's not on. Thought I was going to get to the belt. I do have a control board up here. This is a newer style. We do got a flashy red light. It's like 7 flashes. So let's get this out of the way and see what our belt and motor look like. And motor's running. This is why I'm not a fan of this design. I'm gonna have to get over here in that panel to actually get to the thing. But we snapped a belt. Looks like I've got a spare. I mean, just snapped it. But I don't see it like it looks like it's worn badly one side or anything. So let's get the other panel off and get to the motor. Let's go ahead and shut our power off. It was code 7. I'm assuming it's gonna be low pressure, but at this point, I think it's gonna work as long as I can get the belt to stay on there. That's the other bad part about these. These panels interlock, so you can't take this panel off without taking this panel off. Filters are okay enough. There's a little bit of crap on the evaporator. Motor spinning. It sounded good. It's a little warm. We'll have to get an amp draw on it, but either something moved or somebody's eyeballs don't work, because that's not even close to, I mean, the camera's probably not doing it justice, but that's not even close to aligned. So I got no play in the bearing, and that pulley's tight, man. Oh, this looks pretty good. I don't see any crazy oil or anything. Drain pan's fairly clean. Let's see what we can do. This is an old belt. I've got to get it aligned first, and I'm probably gonna go, I'll see if I got a 37 on my truck. I mean, that was this year. Yes, I mean, it's been a few months, but if you put a belt on and it's that far out of alignment, it is gonna fall off again. That's just kind of how it goes. We'll lift the top up to make this a little easier. This pulley didn't move. I mean, I can see the rest spot and the rest lines. It's been like that for a while, and I can see somebody's been in here. It just looks beat up, like they were smacking it with a hammer or something. I mean, everything sounds okay. I'm gonna have to raise it up. I don't know if it'll move. I might have to grab some sandcloth, maybe a puller. I'm gonna get the set screws loose. We'll see if it'll move and try to get this thing aligned. I mean, this should have been caught on startup. I don't know how old this thing is, but I mean, come on, man. Alright, so at least I got a little bit of movement out of it. The keyway's all boogered up because somebody been smacking it with a hammer or something. I need to come up probably, I don't know, 2 inches or more. We'll try to get it up. I'm gonna probably grab some sandcloth. We'll shove it down, clean it up. Try to get the key out of here and put a new key in it because that key's boogered up. The shaft's boogered up a little bit, but don't smack shit with hammers either. Well, that keyway's not moving, so we're just gonna move it up and try to get a good eyeball on this thing. I think I'm a little too high now, but I'm a whole lot closer to aligned than it was before. There ain't no doubt about that. So we'll probably have to tighten it just a little bit. Probably gonna get them running. I'll probably go grab a new belt because I don't want to put an old belt on there that's worn. After I get this thing locked down and aligned, we'll let them have some cooling for a little while. All right, we're secured and aligned much better now. You can see we went up a pretty good ways. I didn't adjust the belt yet. I'm probably gonna leave it like that. I'm just looking at all my other rub out spots here in this channel. Right up here. That's even a sharp edge. That's factory stuff. Guess that goes down to the economizer. All of this. But anyways, let's drop the top, put the panels back on. We'll get an amp draw on the motor before we leave. Looks like it's 4.3 or 2.1, depending on the voltage. It's 2.5. What did I say, 2.1? Yeah, it's 212 volts. Sounds a little better. I don't have a flashy code anymore. Give it a minute, we'll see if it doesn't kick in. So I got a cool suction line, hot discharge. No noticeable problem with the dryer. A noticeable problem with that cap that's not there. That drives me crazy. Everything else looks okay. We'll see what it looks like when we get back. It was almost 80 degrees in there, so my suction line's not going to be too ice cold as of yet. Let it run for a little while. Look, I found a cap. Caps are not there just so you can take them off and leave them in the damn unit. They're there for a reason, so put the damn things back on. I'm not putting this one back on. This is one of the cheap plastic ones. It's even got the gasket in there still, but you can see the crap down inside of it. It's been sitting here for Lord knows how long, since the last time somebody put a gauge on the damn thing. We'll bring up new caps, or a new cap at least. Get a nice brass cap with a good seal in it. It's still there, got its seal in it. So all this looks normal. Let's go get them a belt. Another easy call. All right, so we're back. I just checked temp drop, it looks okay. Cap's on. Take care of the little things that you can control. Big things will come. Little things will go a long way. I'm gonna Loctite the set screws, make sure nothing comes loose. We got a new belt and I got a tag. So let's do all that and then we'll kick this guy back on. It was about 70 something degrees down there, so it's been running since I left, no issues. So now we're aligned good. We're tight enough on the belt. All right, so that was an easy one. We got condensate rolling out. She's doing what she's supposed to now. Not everything we do is rocket surgery. Like I said, take care of the small things. Get really good at doing the little things, and you'll get better at doing everything. I'm gonna get the hell off this roof. I appreciate y'all sticking it out for me. This is, again, easy call. They're not all that difficult. Most of them are basic stuff. So, but I appreciate y'all coming along for it. Leave a cherry better than you found it. I'll see y'all next time.